Welcome to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked, coming to you live from the Australian jungle.
If you haven't had your fill of camp action, don't worry, we're here to dive into all the chat.
Yes, we are. Today we saw Ruby become a Leng-ting bitch. We saw an Oscar-worthy performance from Martin and Jack, and campmates building a shelter from rain that smelled like weed. Maybe Kelly was showering above them.
Maybe. Here's what's coming up on today's show. Seann Walsh is back on the sofa to talk about all things jungle.
Eddie will be answering your questions in the Bush Telegraph.
We'll be chatting to Thomas Friend and Celebs Go Dating co-star Paul C. Brunson back in the UK.
And we'll also be hearing from Vogue's sister Amber on the phone. But first, two men who know every inch of this jungle. It's Ant and Dec, everyone! All right, come on. So nice to see. Oh, yeah. Should we? Yeah!
Hello, darling.
Oh,
I love it. All right.
It's our thing, okay? It's our thing.
Got the suede note.
Oh, yeah, I like this. We've got all of the colours. It's lovely. What a show, guys. Both of you, were absolutely Leng-ting tonight.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I don't say so myself. Absolutely.
Leng-ting,
Before we get
Leng-ting.
stuck in, that was Bad Romance by Lady Gaga 2010. Who won when that was number one?
2010.
And if you could both give separate answers, that'd be really great.
Sorry, I'm just singing. La, la.
You're like show
It's great.
2010.
2010. Who was it?
I've
Oh.
got no idea. Who got no... Christopher Biggins.
You're going Biggins?
It wasn't. I'll say Carl Fogarty.
Fogarty. OK, who's the answer? Nothing to add. Both wrong. That's fine on it. Of course, Stacey Solomon.
Of course it was.
Of course it was. What happened to her, eh? Very famous, very famous. It's so nice to see Vogue and Tom doing a trial today.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I think it'll earn them a few brownie points with the rest of the camp. You know, that they're properly in it now. They've done a trial. Hopefully will win some food for the camp. And then everybody's on a level playing field.
It's good. It's back. I suppose when you're in there as well and you're assigning duties and you're kind of giving orders, it's good that you must want to get involved and get amongst it.
Yeah, and also,
surely.
I'm really excited to see what Tom does in a trial. Do you know what I mean?
He's
Will
come
we
out with
break
some
him?
brilliant words. I'm going to have a dictionary on standby tomorrow.
Or will he completely crack? Got you, arsehole!
Bleed it out.
Cool, blimey! That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
True.
It would be so good.
I know a lot of people have been texting going, he's putting that on. Like, how can you
Really?
put that on?
Yeah.
That's just him.
He's one of those people that when he went, oh, yeah, I can tap dance, you're like, yeah, of course.
Of course you can.
Yeah, of
It
course.
makes so much
Would you win if you
sense.
Of course you
couldn't?
can.
Yeah, of course.
I wanted to come out with an autobiography. I need to know everything about this man's life. I
Yeah.
love him so much.
We are just fascinated by him, honestly, just watching the VTs back in the morning, we're like, can we watch it again?
Yeah.
Just see it again.
So I understand
Being
the
one
words.
of the crew members who works on your show and
Yeah.
our show, who's Australian, said if Steve Irwin was the most Australian there was,
That's true.
then Tom is the most Englishman.
Yeah, he really is. It's so true.
isn't it?
True.
It's so true.
We need to talk about the trial that we've just seen. Full 12 stars, which
Yeah.
is really good,
Yeah.
much needed.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the acting? From
When they
Martin
came
and
back in.
Jack?
I hate all that.
Oh, I love it.
can't
I
stand
love it.
Oh, it winds me right up.
Really?
I think it was the
did
best
this.
ever.
Yeah.
It was the best
I think
ever.
it's the best one that's ever been done.
Well, because there was 4 of them as well. They had
Yes.
to coordinate it.
Yeah.
You know, it relied on 4 performances
There
there.
was
And the
anger,
commitment.
there was crying.
Yeah.
It was so good. I'll tell you
everything.
what. I've got an idea. You've got a background in acting. And
Biker Grove now on ITVX,
yeah.
on STV Player.
Yeah, it's go down the storm.
And I was just wondering, if you, Dec, had just done the trial,
Yeah.
you got all of the stars,
Good.
Yeah.
and
Good.
you want to come back into Ant, who's in the camp, we're the campmates.
Right.
Can you recreate how you do that? Go, do some acting.
You know I'm a terrible giggler, so I'm probably... Shall I go out and come in?
Oh,
If you
if you want
want,
to
go on
fully
then.
commit to
Yeah,
the
please,
role,
I'll get
yes,
that. That's what
please.
you want to do.
Wow.
I'll get into
God.
You want to build
I've
your
never
part,
seen-
build your part.
Here we go. Here we go.
Guys, sorry.
What happened?
Listen,
What?
before I tell you how many I got, I've just got to tell you, it was pigeons.
Oh,
not
your
pigeons.
fear.
And not just pigeons, seagulls.
They're bigger.
So you didn't get any?
Robins. You see, I'm a giggler.
What else was there?
Are you scared of robins? As well?
They're so small. They're so small. And they only
So
come out at
delicate.
Christmas.
I know, but the Australian ones
Oh,
are
they're
like...
vicious.
Oh,
So how many stars did you get?
none.
No,
Oh, you're
stuff.
Well, that's understandable.
You seem pretty chirpy.
Yeah.
Well, you
Ironically, for someone who hates birds.
you're giggling a lot for someone who didn't come back with any stars.
Like the sparrows, I am quite chirpy about it. Only joking, I got 12! Yes!
Oh.
It wasn't pigeons either.
That was absolutely fantastic.
I'm sweating a little bit now.
I'm so pleased you asked him, because if you asked me, I just wouldn't have done it.
I really enjoyed that. What was your favourite clip of the day?
By far, it was Ginger and Aitch in the pool acting the most laddish we've ever seen them act.
It was so fantastic.
Really
Take a
good.
look. Let's take a look.
Gato! Oh! Gato!
I love the fact he says, Manchester, and then gets really cold. It's not like this in Manchester.
As soon as he started throwing the punches, we burst out
we're
laughing
like
at the
this.
viewer. Like, he's fighting the water. I love it.
They're so brilliant, aren't they?
Aren't they?
So funny. And you must have seen, like, the end of that chat. They ended up talking about Shona. What's going on with Aitch and Shona? Come on.
Don't know, have you got any
tea,
unseen
guys.
footage that we haven't seen?
Don't know.
We
This
might
just
have a bit today.
this completely came out of the blue to us this morning. We were
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
And they're
I'm
both
shocked.
single? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there they are.
And there was that little chat about tadpoles' anuses, which is really apparently.
So
Well,
sexy.
you know what I mean? You know.
I don't know how the young people flirt these days, but apparently that's
how they do
It's
it.
all new words, isn't it? It's all new words. That's probably one of them.
Do you want to see a jungle romance?
Yes!
Yes! It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I can
It's been a
tell.
while since we've
Yeah.
had a proper one on this show, so we'd love to see it.
Oh, we love it.
great,
We'd
wouldn't it?
celebrate it.
That'd be great.
It'd be great for us in the studio for links.
This is the thing I wondered. Like you, obviously, show's been going on for ages, and it's absolutely incredible. And you guys, you're involved in the live trials, you're involved in the live links, you're involved in such a massive part of all of
We
this.
cook, we do the cooking.
Yeah, you do the
that.
cooking, you
catering,
clean the
yeah.
toilet.
Yeah.
What is your favourite part of doing this whole show?
The live show. It's always about
Right.
the show, you know. It's getting in, watching the VTs, and then kind of helping, create what happens in only a couple of hours, because we haven't seen. We don't know what the show's going to be when you go to bed the next day, which is unlike any other show we work
Totally.
on, because you normally have a script and there's rehearsals. We've just got to turn up and see what they've been up to. So
That's my
what
favourite
we
thing.
love.
Is getting out the car here. We arrive on site about 3:30 in the morning, and we get out and we come into the viewing room and go, what have they been doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we sit there and watch the show, watch what they've been up to, and that's
laugh
my
a lot,
favourite bit.
yeah.
Just seeing something come from nothing and then just build into an entire show.
Yeah.
From an outsider's point of view to watch your show, it's just so fun to see it all come together.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so fun. You touched on your bedtime here, which is, you obviously get up at 3:30. This is my weird question of the day.
Oh, go on.
What time do you go to bed usually back in the UK?
I should go to bed earlier, but probably about midnight.
Oh, it's quite
late.
late.
It's late with a baby. That's,
Yeah.
I know it's a bit too late, to be honest with you. But I get stuck into a box set and once I start, I can't stop. That's the problem with me.
It's always been his problem.
Addicted to these things.
Please, I'm not gonna preempt you what you're gonna say, Dec, but please say 8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock.
Yes.
9 o'clock.
Wow.
Well, we sit on the sofa, me and Ali, we put the kids to bed, we'll have something to eat, we'll sit on the sofa, watch telly, and we go, we could be in bed watching this. So we
Yeah.
just go up to bed, watch telly in bed, watch the news headlines at 10, lights out.
This is
What a very Dec thing to do.
I love
I
it.
watch the news headlines and I go to sleep.
I need to keep up on...
Bong! Then suddenly has to go to sleep. Bong! Bong! You're late now. You're late.
I would like it after they did the headlines, if they just did, like, night tech. That'd be lovely.
Would you like to make love? Love? Bong!
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on the show. Good for Ant and Dec.
Have a great show.
Have a great show. Love that.
So you've heard from the bosses, but now we want to hear from you. Get in touch on socials, send us your voice notes, get those opinions heard.
Time for a break now, but when we get back, we've got Seann Walsh on the sofa and Eddie in the Bush Telly. BRB. That means be right back. Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked. Time to welcome today's esteemed guest, a man who in 2022 got to live out all of our dreams by laughing in a politician's face. Give it up for Seann Walsh, everybody!
Thank you very much.
Sit down, my friend.
Hello, Kemi. Hello, Joel.
Hello,
It's a pleasure having you back on the show, my friend. How you feeling?
It's good to be here. I'm feeling good. I can't believe Dec goes to bed at 9.
9.
Yeah, it's a very Dec thing.
That would mean that he's not awake for I'm a Celeb.
Oh, yeah.
That's so true.
He's doing this show and just going, I just want to be in bed.
That's so true. I didn't even think about it like that. What did you make of today's show?
Great show, very funny. Ruby at her best. I want just Ruby to have her own camera on her, but we could just switch, like, red button it, and it's just the Ruby camera.
That's true.
Great show.
Ironically, it would be the red button as well.
Hey.
Yes.
It's a fun joke.
That was nice.
It's one of the A ones and not a laugh one.
I enjoyed it.
What was your favourite moment from today?
Favourite moment, I think it has to be them coming in. You mentioned it with Ant and Dec. It has to be them coming in and pretending that they had failed the trial, which, of course, everyone normally does. Everyone comes in. I think I've even done it, and you come in and I'm
Were you as good as that?
I wasn't as good as that. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio is looking at that going, I've lost my Oscar. Do you know what I mean? That was unbelievable. Martin Kemp was crying.
It was unbelievable. The commitment. Jack was really angry. Like, I was like, this is so good. Like, does it ever annoy, like, did it annoy you when someone did it to you in the camp?
Yes, because you're starving.
Yeah.
All you want is food, and they come in and they're having a little fun game with you, and you just want to eat. This isn't the time for game!
Yeah, but then what about, like, you're low, 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 and then they're like, but we've got all the stars.
Yes.
Is that not like, wow?
Well, no, not... There it was.
Fine.
I think there it was amazing.
Oh, man.
Because we were all full. I mean, they actually made me doubt whether they got the stars. Did they get the stars?
Yes, same with me.
Pretty angry.
What a performance.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just loved it so much. So today, Aitch revealed that he has a soft spot for Shona, but he's not the only one who thinks they make a good couple. Let's take a quick look.
Her and Aitch are single now. No, look at the two of them.
They would make a gorgeous pair.
They would. And they're the same age.
And they've both got those bright, bright blue eyes.
Yeah, and they both love music.
Oh, dude, what do you think of that? It's very interesting, isn't it?
It is. I just want to say, I don't know if that's how connection works.
Blue eyes.
Both got blue eyes.
That
doesn't... That's not how... We've both got the same coloured hair. I don't think that's a connection, is it?
I don't know. I don't know how it
feeling
works
this?
these
Test
days.
it
I haven't
out.
flirted for a long time, Sean. I have no idea. Kemi, do you think there's a jungle romance? I'm not sure, you know.
Really?
I know lots of people are getting excited about it, but I just feel like it's two people going like, oh, I've got a soft spot for her in a friendly way.
No, OK, when I saw it, Aitch and Ginge, that conversation was the most, like, laddie opening up about feelings conversation I've ever had. Because Aitch is throwing something out there, like, hey, I might have a thing for Shona. And then Ginge was like, yeah, but just as a mate, though, right? Yeah, and Aitch's like, yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Yes.
Like, that was him just being like, I'm just going to throw out my feelings and see how it gets received. And then Ginge was like, nah. And I don't even get why she gets nervous. And it was like, oh, I think Aitch is just trying to, like, boop, just put himself out there a little bit. And Ginge is like, I'm having none of that.
I don't agree with you at all. I think to be on a show this big and to just put it out there that you have a soft spot for someone, that's a huge
But do you
thing.
think he realises he's on a show? Because 5 days in, do you not forget that you're being filmed?
You do. Of course, that does happen. You know, we've seen that with Kelly Brook telling people that she's weeing in the shower. I don't think you remember that you're being filmed when you say that. But I just think to put your feelings out there in this situation is huge. But that's what the jungle does. Like, it intensifies all of the emotions. If you think about that moment that they had earlier on in the episode where they were sat down on a step and they were I think normally romantic situation would be like walking along the river, making that connection, maybe looking at the sunset. They're sat on a step talking about whether or not a tadpole has an arsehole.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Do you know what I mean?
That's connecting in the jungle.
That's
what
love.
it is. But it's just the word soft spot. That's all it was. So, like, I have a soft spot for you, Sean. I have a soft spot for dogs. Doesn't mean I want to have sex with them. It's like a different thing. Like...
You want to have sex with them. Lies, lies. Thou protest too much. Keep the dogs away from Joel, everyone. Keep them away.
Do you think that she's got a soft spot for him? Do you think it's reciprocated?
That, I think, might be a little bit too early to tell.
Oh, okay.
I would like to see over the next couple of days the developments.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch the space. I'm here for it. I want it to happen.
Yeah, if you're not charmed by someone talking about whether or not a tadpole has an arsehole, then there's something wrong with you.
And I would say this now. I googled it. They do. So there we go.
They do.
Don't check my history, but I did. Right.
I love that we're learning on the show as well. We're learning.
You've been sending in your questions for the campmates, and we've got Eddie in the Bush Telegraph right now. Are you there, Eddie?
I'm right here. What's happening? What's happening, guys?
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you here. We've been given very special permission to put some viewer questions to you, so without further ado, our first one is from Loz. If you were to swap careers with any one of the celebrities, which one would you switch with and why?
Well, Loz, I would swap careers with Alex Scott. She's met Maradona. Like, as a childhood boy, as a child, little boy, I wanted to be a footballer, like every little boy. And the fact that she's, played for England, she's got a legacy cap, a full-blown lioness, but she's met Diego Maradona. When she told me this, my mouth dropped. And, like, sometimes I just lean next to her, just, get hot-spotted.
Hotspot of talent.
I swear. And she's so quiet. And I'm like, you have done it. You've got all the way to the top, but yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but she's also an Arsenal supporter, so maybe let's just pipe it down.
Yeah, maybe not. We do something different. Lily wants to know, what's your favourite thing about the jungle?
My favourite thing about the jungle, Lily, is the community meetings we have. We have these conversations in the morning that our good old Jack came up with, and it's like basically therapy, and therapy is expensive, so I'm getting it for free. But imagine Ruby Wax and Marty Kemp being your therapist. Like, it's literally gold.
So good. This is a bit of a rogue one, and it's from William. If you could be one insect, what would it be?
Oh, my God. Guys, I'll tell you what, I came across the other day, a dragonfly, yeah? It was in blue. And I thought, this guy's a better dresser than me. I was a bit jealous. if I was a dragonfly, because I feel like it's the same one, but every night it's a different colour, and I feel like literally this guy's a high street shopper.
Changing clothes every night.
Oh, listen, some nice blue boots on the other day, and I thought, this is a bit of me, man. Me being Congolese, yeah, the dressing, dragonfly, come on.
Josie has asked, what do you miss most that you didn't expect to?
I thought I'll be all right with salt, I thought I'll be all right, especially, you go to the doctor and say, pipe down on the salt. Let me tell you something. We want salty popcorn last night, yeah? And I whispered to the chef, Kelly, I said, Chef, Kelly, don't give out the salty popcorn. Just dash it in the food, please. Ooh. She's looking at me like I'm mad. I said, please, I'm begging you, dash it in the food. Yeah, salt, man, I miss it.
Oh.
There's no seasoning.
So interesting.
The seasoning we're getting is oxygen. There's no seasoning.
That's seasoning enough, babes. Paige wants to know, what's the scariest thing about literally living in a jungle?
You know what, yeah? I'm not gonna lie to you. The scariest thing is Ant and Dec. Oh! I promise you. Ant and Dec, when they walk in, you're looking at them like the enemy of progress. Because we could be having a nice little chinwag, having a community meeting, I'm about to finish off my rice, and they come in, there's PJ and Dalton coming to ruin our day once again. Because they're about to either send you out there, and that moment when they're looking at going, Eddie, it might be you. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Apart from that, the odd snake that might creep through. No snakes I've seen in the camp yet, but oh, God.
Oh, God.
Fingers crossed you don't. Lincoln says, who's your best friend in camp?
Just
give me one name.
Oh, Jack.
Ah.
Oh,
Jack, that's my guy.
Good guy.
He's been great from the start.
Eddie, you have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being on the show. Give it a
Thank you, guys.
Great.
Come on, Eddie.
Yes.
Now, keep your questions coming in for campmates, as we'll be chatting to more in the Bush Telly over the next couple of weeks. You can send them via WhatsApp or go to the I'm a Celeb app, click Explore, and all the info is there.
Yes,
oh, sorry.
indeed. Time for another break now, but when we get back, we'll be speaking to Paul C. Brunson about Tom Reed Wilson. Even their names are wordy. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Unpacked, everybody. Time for an unseen clip. Jack's got a new apprentice. Let's hope he doesn't get fired.
Oh, no, you go like this. Jack told us. So you'll know
Diamond
the tiny
lips.
hole.
The diamond, no, so you create a little diamond.
Yes.
And then you rest it just below your lips. There you go. You get it, you're in. Yeah, keep going. You're in. Keep going. Really give it a big blow.
Crush those beautiful lips.
Oh, it's making me dribble.
Dirty Tom.
Dirty Tom.
What is that technique?
I'm learning so much.
What is
that
that
a thing?
technique? That's something I've never seen that technique before. I don't know what it is.
That does not work. They have made that up.
That's just not. That's what is that? What is different? What are they doing?
Is
What
it
are
like
they
the
doing?
concentration of air? I don't know. I trust
don't know.
anything Jack Osborne says or does, though. Like,
It's true.
in terms of that, I'll do it.
Make it a diamond.
Maybe,
No.
maybe he's just like playing a prank on them all, and it's just that's not what you're supposed to do. They're really starting to integrate themselves into the camp, aren't they, Tom and Vogue? They're really.
Oh, I love
They're
them
great.
so much, and I think they've been waiting for this moment as well. Like, they've been put in their little hierarchy thing. They've been the chief explorers. I think they're like so wanting to just not be othered. Do you know what I mean? Like, they want to get like
Yes.
into camp, and it's really nice they're forming good friendships because we were worried it was going to be a bit frosty yesterday, didn't we?
Yes.
But actually, it seems to be going really well.
Yeah.
I would say as well, I do wonder with Tom, you know, and I love Tom, but he loves, as you should do, loves being the centre of attention, you know, with the sonnets and the vocal warm-ups and the Shakespeare, and he got up and did a dance, and they're all clapping. I wonder, does Vogue sometimes feel a bit maybe left out because you've gone in there together,
Yes.
so you're kind of equal, and then suddenly he's up there doing
Yes.
his. The problem with Tom is you can only do his voice when you're doing an impression of him, but you can't actually do a real impression of him because you don't know the words yourself to do the impression of him. So it's absolutely impossible to do an impression.
That is so
It's like a
Do
basic
you know what I mean?
version. Yeah, you need
Yes.
to embellish it a little bit
Exactly,
more.
yeah.
But it's like interesting you say that because you obviously went in with Matt Hancock.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
So
did.
did you feel overshadowed by him when you went in?
Well, when he came in through the bushes, I thought, well, I'm not doing any trials. I'm absolutely fine. I'm off the hook.
That's true.
But you are paired up, and I just think, you know, obviously with Hancock, he was a politician, and so he wasn't there. I mean, he did start singing Ed Sheeran songs at one point, but generally speaking, that he wasn't as, should we say, as talented. Multi-talented as Tom. So I wonder what that feels like for Vogue sometimes. Does it feel slightly like maybe you're in the background?
Yeah,
I don't know
what
about
you
you
mean.
guys, but I was getting the sense that the other campmates were trying to like I don't know, like trying to warm them up, like try and get the badges, like being really like complimentary and saying lovely things and like welcoming them in just because they want a badge because they know it means a treat at the end of it. Did you guys get that vibe?
Yeah, maybe. Sort of trying to get them on their good side,
Yeah.
trying to just sort of get by giving out the
butter
badges
them up
and stuff.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's quite
absolutely,
interesting.
yeah.
But then it's also interesting that the two that were left out was Alex Scott and Shona.
felt
So
so bad.
there's always going to be someone left out from that, and I
Yeah.
wonder how that makes them feel. You know?
That's a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
Being in there feeling left out that's the worst feeling that you could get, I think, when you're in the jungle.
And they've already just done another trial.
Yes.
So like, if I was them, I would feel so angry. Like,
Yeah.
even though I know it's no one's like fault really, like they couldn't get taken on the expedition because they'd just done the trial, but now they have to do another trial. Oh, I'd be fuming.
And
secretly.
also, I would say Shona and Alex are probably the quietest, I'd say, in the bunch.
Yeah.
And through no fault of their own, and I think that's probably why they didn't get a badge, was just because they're just quieter people. I think that's OK. I'm very excited to see Tom and Vogue do a trial tomorrow. I just think it's going to be
Yes.
such a revelation.
Yes.
Just to see, like I said before, to see Tom in that situation, I'm like, what is he going to be like?
Is he a screamer?
Yeah, almost
know.
certainly. I
Oh,
don't
my
know.
God. This perilous situation you put me in. Ant and Dec. I don't know what to do.
But it's like Dick said, or is he going to suddenly just go, what the hell are we doing, Gaza? A crocodile, I can't handle it. It was an act. He was putting it on.
It's so good. I don't think I've been this excited for a trial yet. The whole series, I'm like, what are they going to be like? It's going to be so fun. Time now for another unseen clip. It's been an emotional camp this year. Lots of touching moments. And even Ginger's elbows are touching. Take a look at this.
I've got one for you. Can you do this?
Ooh. Oh, that's good. That's very good. That's very useful in life.
You do it the wrong way. Elbows need to be at the top.
What do you mean elbows?
Well, your elbows are at the bottom there, but they need to be at the top. So you need to tuck them in. Look, my hands are at the bottom. Yours are, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's freakish.
No, I can't do that.
It's freakish.
We're obviously all doing that at home now. Is that?
I've never felt so stiff in my life. I need to do some yoga.
Can't do it, guys. My lats are too big. I'm actually just too muscly, so...
If the question is, do you ever get bored when you're in the jungle, there's your answer.
Yes. Yeah. It's so weird, this beautiful time. So I love this show so much. It gets to day 4, day 5, when it's like they've kind of shared everything that they know about each other, all these deep, dark secrets and their past and all things. And then it gets to the point like, can you touch your elbows? What did you do when you were there to sort of fill that fun void?
Oh, God, yes. When you've kind of shared everything about yourself. Like Eddie said, you've done all the therapy. I think we had Jill Scott in there, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think she ended up organising a 5-a-side football match, right? Sounds exciting, with an invisible ball.
Oh, I was going to say, what did you fashion a ball out of?
No, invisible ball.
It's so great. I love it. And also the other thing that it sort of forces them to do on this sort of day is people connect that you wouldn't expect. So Ruby, I think she's really connecting with the younger generation in there, which I didn't think was something that we'd see. I just think it's so brilliant.
I kind of expected it, though, because I don't think it's anything to do with age. I think Ruby wants to be chatting with the people who are the funniest and the most charismatic. Like, she's a comedian, isn't she? Like, she's got comedy chops. And Aitch and Ginge, they're just so funny. As a double act, but one-on-one, I think she likes that energy. She can hit a joke, a sarcastic one, and it comes straight back. Do you know what I mean? I think it's more the... energy.
Almost like they're the ones that can take her banter.
Basically, yeah.
That word, but yes, they're the ones that can sort of give it back.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really, really interesting. I like that. I like that. It's all fun and games at the moment, but do you think people might start to sort of get a bit more competitive as we go forwards, Sean?
Well, I think even with the badges, if you think about the badges, and that means breakfast.
Yeah.
And Eddie said it there, you want salt. I can't... This is sometimes the frustration with when you've been in the jungle, is you can't put across to people how much you want salt, how much you want sugar. I mean, breakfast, that means carbs.
Yeah. Like
do you know what I mean? You're thinking about carbs.
When Ant and Dec went in, the disappointment on Alex and Shona's face where they weren't getting breakfast was just like, and it means so much. You're so right. Now, love might be in the air between Aitch and Shona.
It is.
If only we had a love guru to speak to. That is right. Tom's buddy from Celebs Go Dating. It's Paul C. Brunson, everyone. Paul, how are you, my friend?
I tell you what, it is good to see all of you. I wanted to say, I believe in the Shona Aitch love connection.
Yes.
I believe in it.
Yes.
Of course you do. You believe in everyone, don't you, Paul? How do you think Tom's getting on in there?
Oh, my gosh. Tom is the best. You know, I think what we have to all accept is that he is just mesmerizing. You can't take your eyes off of him. And what I love about Tom, and you see he's doing this, is he makes every room better with his presence. And that's the reason why he's loved so much.
Yeah, it's so true. Everyone's just, like, re-brightened up. I love him so much. I think he's so amazing. He's so well put together. Do you think, like, he'll be able to maintain his usual sort of decorum in the jungle? Do you know what I mean?
You know what I'm going to say is that he is the cleanest outfit out of everyone right now. He's the cleanest. And I think that's the only place that I worry for Tom, because he smells immaculate all the time. And I know that by now he can't smell great. You know what I mean? I think that's going to be his concern, is how he smells, but also how that, how the attire looks. That's my only concern for
It's
him.
not going to stay clean for long. Like, come on, he's surely got, like, Paul, give us a tea, one gross habit.
Oh, yeah.
Just one of them. Surely he's got one.
I tell you, this is the thing about Tom, is that I have never seen a bad habit, but I'll tell you what he doesn't like at all. And I've begun to see it crop up, is he doesn't like meanness. He doesn't like people who are unkind. He doesn't react well to them. And I've begun to see that pop up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's interesting.
Well, obviously, he's going to be facing a trial tomorrow. He's getting fully stuck into the jungle experience. Are you excited to see that?
Oh, yeah. Because this is the thing. I'm telling you right now, there is nothing Tom Reed Wilson cannot do. This man will go through worms and snakes and rats and rodents. He'll eat anything. He'll swim through anything. There's nothing this man can't do.
Oh, that's so interesting. I really like the fact that you think he's just going to go full on in, because we're really sort of speculating how he's going to do. You think he's going to do really well?
Oh, absolutely.
Love it.
I think the Achilles heel and the part that I am concerned about is that he's very empathetic. So the moment that others are going through stress or hurt or sadness, he's going to feel that as well, and he'll be impacted by it.
Who do you think he's going to bond with the most in there, then?
Oh, my gosh. Well, let me ask you, who do you think is the kindest person at camp right now?
I'm going to say Lisa.
Yeah.
I think she's the most empathetic.
All right. So there you go. It would be Lisa then. And I've already seen a nice Lisa-Tom bond already.
Yeah.
I know him so well. I love this. I love that I'm being tested. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, okay, let me flip it on his head then. Who do you reckon he might clash with the most?
Yeah.
And you've got to give us a name this time, Paul. I'm not falling for those tricks.
All right. I will, but I'll say this. Who do you think is the most insincere or mean in the camp right now?
You can't keep flipping it back on me, Paul.
Sean, what do you think? Sean, give us a straight answer, Sean. Who do you think it is?
No, there's not. I don't think there's anyone mean in that camp. That's a good camp. Good people. I'm very sorry.
I think they're all pretty kind. They've got a kind side. Even someone like Aitch, who you would say is quite brash, he's got a kindness to him that I think Tom will really connect with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's the game players. You know, that will be the challenge. So I'll give you an example. Tonight, Ruby said she would drop Tom, right? And I think that's an example of gameplay. So once he begins to discern who is game playing, those will be the people that he is not going to be closest with.
Aside from Tom, who else are you rooting for, Paul?
Oh, man. You know, so I know Vogue, so I'm rooting for Vogue. I know Martin. I'm rooting for him. You know, quite honestly, I'm rooting for the love connection. I want to see love in there. I really believe in it. I really believe in it, you know? So I want to see that. I'm just very excited to watch it.
And finally, last question. Can you please tell me, what is the best word that Tom has ever taught you?
Oh, my gosh. He taught me portmanteau.
Portmanteau,
what a word.
I know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
What does it mean, Sean?
Sean, what is that?
It means the joining of two words to make one word.
Oh, of course.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Watch out, Tom. I'm coming for you.
Paul. Thank you so much. Like good. Bye. Goodbye. Thank you, Paul.
Wow.
I love that. Give it up for Paul, everybody. Well done. Welcome back to Unpacked, everybody. Vogue has 3 small children, so her jungle experience will be a nice break. And yeah, her first challenge was assembling picture puzzles and getting covered in wee. Welcome to the jungle, Vogue. And we've got her sister Amber on the line right now. Amber, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How are you all?
Oh, so good. You sound so similar to her. You really do. How do you think she's getting on?
I think she's getting on great. It was great to see her take on her first challenge, that expedition. I thought she was perfectly suited to it in terms of the shelter building element of it, because she has 2 degrees, one in construction design and management, would you believe, and another one in quantity surveying. So,
what? That is the kind of information we want from a phone guest. I love that. What do you think is going to make her an amazing campmate?
I think Vogue is very resourceful and she's a doer. She'll get involved and she won't stand on the sidelines. I'd say she's very motivational as well. So, yeah, I'd say she'll get stuck in and she definitely won't be standing on the sidelines for sure.
Yeah.
What did you make of the campmates' reaction to her and Tom's late arrival?
Oh, I didn't really like that now, obviously. My protective instinct kind of kicked in. But I do feel, you know, obviously they're kind of, that's done for a reason. And, you know, you're going to be, if you've already put in this log and been in there from the beginning, you're going to be a bit kind of territorial. But I have no doubt she'll turn that around and she'll end up being best pals with most of them in no time.
I feel like we're seeing that already, which is so lovely. Obviously, you've known Vogue all of her life. What was she like growing up?
Oh, we are best friends. She was great crack. We always have gotten along very, very well. We just have all the crack all the time. She mad for dollies and stuff like that growing up.
Was she
mad
ever
for dressing
annoying?
up.
Was there any like annoying habits or anything?
Not really any. I'd say at the moment, like with who she is at the moment, I wouldn't say her habits are annoying. She does love, now I do love to talk about sleep as well, so I'd say you'll see her talking about sleep on the show. I wouldn't say she has any gross habits. She does have a terrible inability to do nothing, always has to be busy, but that I think will stand to her in the jungle, so I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, and what else do you think she'll find difficult about jungle life?
I feel like naturally she's going to miss the kids. She'll miss Benny. I hope she's missing me. We usually have a daily phone call at about 7 a.m. So I went to call her today and obviously realised, no, that's not possible. So I think it's, and she likes to eat. So she'll miss her 3 square round meals every day.
It's true. I mean, I know Spencer, and I think she'll miss the kids, but I don't think she'll miss him.
Controversial.
She's getting on so well with Tom, which I really love. But is there anyone else that you see in there that sort of she'll get on well with?
Well, the 3 she did the expedition task with, so Ruby, Aitch and Ginge, I feel her kind of, I don't know, kind of being drawn to them. I also feel like she'll get on. I think she'll get on with everyone. I don't see her not getting on with anyone, but she was going to always make a beeline for Ruby Wax. She wants to be best pals with Ruby, so...
Oh, I love that. So you don't think there's anyone that can maybe like ruffle her feathers like a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
No, I think if anyone does kind of, she wouldn't be confrontational, but she would make her feelings known. I think she'd be very fair in the way that she would address things if someone kind of got under her skin, let's say.
Yeah,
but I don't imagine that's going to happen.
She's not afraid to be strong, which I like about Vogue.
What luxury do you think she'll miss the most now she's in camp?
Good question.
Fake tan, obviously.
I completely agree, but she looks amazingly tanned already. You've got the real sun in order to replace that. So thank you so much, Amber. You're amazing. Thanks for being on the show.
No worries. Thanks so much,
Thank
guys.
you, Amber. What a man. We found out her degrees. I really enjoyed that. So great. Time for another unseen clip from today. Here's Kelly explaining why screens are bad for you. Could we just get that on the big screen, please? Thank you.
What do you grow? Have you got a house plant? You should have some around you because you're taking in all that radiation. You need a couple. Don't you think Ginge needs a few house plants around him?
So what radiation?
From all the screens and all of that.
Radiation?
I reckon you need a bowl of water on one side with some lead and a house plant on the other, and that will absorb the radiation so you're not absorbing it.
Yeah, but I work on a computer, not an MRI scan.
It's so funny.
It's a fair point.
To be fair, it's true. It's true. So we know that Alex, Shona, Vogue and Tom are facing tomorrow's trial, Camp Fright. Kemi, what are the details, please?
OK, it's called Tents of Torment, which sounds horrific, and it is. So half of them are going to be strapped in tents with snakes, and then the others have to find the keys, but they're going to be in offal and fish guts.
Oh, no.
So it's kind of horrendous no matter where you are.
Right.
And it means you've got to rely on the other 2 to do something right.
And if they're not finding it and you're literally in there and the snakes are slithering all over you, you're going to get really frustrated.
Yes,
God.
you are. I remember that. That's the that's
all
the
coming
worst.
back to you now.
Yes, yeah. When you're relying on the other part of the team to do the work for you, and they're not doing it, it's very, very frustrating.
Yes, that is frustrating. Yes. I like that. I like that. So I'm going to give again. I'm so excited to see Vogue and Tom in that scenario. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be intense. Am I? No, I'm not right.
I like it.
It
works. Right.
Honestly, at this point in my career, I'll take a groan.
Intense. Portmanteau.
Yeah! Oh. That's why I did it. Thank you.
Yeah.
How dare you clap him? Give us a prediction, Sean. How many stars?
I reckon the 4 of them. Do you know what? They've been so good that I reckon it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna go 7.
7 stars.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
What about you, Kemi?
I'm going to go higher. I'm going to go 11.
11?
Yeah, I'll go for 11.
I think they're good communicators.
I hope.
They sit down every morning and they talk to each other, so they all know sort of what each other's thinking, and this is about communication, this one, so I think it's going to be true. What are the public saying, Kemi?
Loads of you getting in touch, and we love it. First up, we have a WhatsApp from Marcus, who says, hello, I noticed there's no more Captain Jack. Think he's enjoying himself now the chores are sorted. What do you think? I think he actually is relaxed.
Well, we saw it, like, when he got back from the trial, he was it was just a happiness that I'd never seen from him before. And it was just so lovely to see him just really enjoying himself. And, you know, obviously he's had a really difficult year. So it's really lovely to see him enjoying himself.
And also, I think what everyone forgets, even the viewers and ourselves, I think we forget that, remember, he's come from America. So even there's something you don't think about. Everyone is bonded by the fact that they, you know, they live in the UK. They kind of know everyone and they recognise everyone. And he doesn't have that. So it's going to take him a little bit longer than everyone else. And now you're just seeing him fit in. So it's good. We're seeing that. It's
I agree.
Yeah, I love it. He's a good campmate, I reckon.
What else we got, Kemi?
Oh, we've actually got a voice note, and this one is from Lewis.
Hi guys, I'm really enjoying the new arrivals. I would like to know what shift do you think we will now see and which campmates will come out of their shell a bit more?
Ooh. Which campmates will come out of their shell, Sean?
Well, I think, well, do you know what? If things do take off between Aitch and Shona, then
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just manifesting that because it would be great television, and I love love. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Love in the jungle.
Love in the jungle. It would be absolutely beautiful. It's like showing us on the sofa with us.
That would be so good. And then the other one, where whoever leaves first, the other one meets them on the bridge at the end and then hugs them, and then we're like, oh my God, it's amazing. And then, like, Peter Andre and Katie Price, they have their own spin-off ITV2 show, and then they get married and they have kids, and it's the best thing ever. I'm thinking too much about this, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you, though. I'm with you.
Thank you. What else, Kemi?
This is a voice note from Sarah Lou.
My question is, if you could send one luxury item into camp, what would it be?
Oh, OK, so we're sending one into this year's camp, I think.
One luxury item for them, what would it be? What do you reckon?
Oh, what for? I mean, look, I know this, and I smashed this, and I know people like to get their item, and it's of their family, and it's very sweet. No. Chair. Get a chair. Always get a chair.
Yes.
That is it. You don't have a back when you're in the jungle. You don't get to lean back. As we've discussed, there are no armrests. We were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Get a chair.
I was going to go along the practical route. I like sleeping with a little pillow in between my knees. It aligns my hips because I'm an old lady. It's an orthopaedic pillow. Thank you so much. I'll shove that in there.
There you go.
So, sorry, Joel. Sorry, Joel.
Sorry.
Whoa, not that kind of show.
Things are kicking off in Unpacked. We're unpacking on Unpacked.
Let me just put that there.
I think I might have a soft spot for Kemi.
I've got a hard spot.
That a pillow, I guess. Where to go from there?
Yeah. So you bring in a pillow, essentially.
Thank you. Quickly, Joel, go to the ads.
Just quickly, what or who would you like to see more of tomorrow?
I think the answer is always just going to be Ruby. I want Ruby Cam. Love Ruby Wax.
Yeah.
Love her to bits. Wish I was in there with her. Fantastic.
She's incredible. I want more of Alex. I think she's brilliant. We had her on Bush Telegraph a couple of days ago. I thought she was fantastic, so I want to see that in the main show as well.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's like really
fun.
entertaining.
Yeah.
She's really fun. I'm excited to see more of her. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for, but Sean will be back tomorrow and joined by his old friend, Jill Scott.
Yes.
Cannot wait for that. Catch us tomorrow at 10 on ITV2 or anytime on ITVX. Bye-bye.